What's going on, guys? You got your coach of the Chim Chargers here for our GBA Semifinals team building analysis. We are up against George, also known as Septile MC, coach of the San Francisco Arcaniners. We did face him before. We faced him and we won with a rock polished down fan. That was that game. I believe week 4 or something, I'm not sure. But now we are going to be facing him again for a rematch in the playoffs, of course. And you already know my track record for rematches in Game 2. I haven't won one yet, but we're going to actually see if we can. It's always trickier to rematch, especially when they have different Pokemon, or if they already know what you brought against them the first time. It's always trickier, but we'll see how it goes. He has a team of Manaphy, Mamoswine, Infernape, Fortress, Snorlax, Gardevoir, Spiritomb, Electabuzz, Mega Beedrill, Sceptile, and Nidoqueen. List should appear on your right momentarily. Now, looking at his team, as soon as I saw his updated roster, because people they switch Pokemon throughout the season, they get some new stuff. I wanted to see if he had anything new, and he did. So he has Mamoswine now, he has Manaphy now, he has Electabuzz now, and Sceptile. So those are his 4 new Pokemon. And I'm just like, wait, have you been preparing for this moment, my friend? Have you been trying to get the best possible matchup versus me? Because this is just a horrible matchup for me. I have nothing for Manaphy. If I could bring any Pokemon I want, this will be an easy game right here. But he has Manaphy and Mamoswine both, which are just threats overall. Electabuzz and Sceptile, so he's stacking up on the grass and electric types, and you already know my team. You already know I'm forced to bring Donphan now, like a bulkier set, because he's got a lot of threats on his team. I mean, literally, this is just complete matchup in his favor. But we got to see how we can do here. So I decided, going into this match, let's go ahead and bring some heat. Okay, so the first Pokemon that I got here, I started off with a Scarf Gyarados. I wanted to build this team around Scarf Gyarados because looking at his team, he has 2 water resists, right, which are Manaphy and Sceptile. Sceptile, pretty frail Pokemon. I don't expect it to take hits relatively well, nor he could. I mean, I guess he could bring it, but it's frail, so it's not going to take hits well at all. Which means that Manaphy being the only reliable Pokemon to take water type attacks. Gyarados is a pretty strong Pokemon, right? If I slap on a Choice Scarf, which I did, I'm pretty much faster. I'm faster than Mega Beedrill. Max speed Mega Beedrill, I'm faster than. So that's pretty cool, because what I can do is actually whittle his team down over time, bring in Scarf Gyarados, and just clean up. And we can Manaphy too. Like I said, I literally don't have anything for Manaphy on my team, other than maybe Keldeo, which will still die to like an Energy Ball. Depending on his set, like if he runs an offensive set, then it's probably easier to take down over time. But if he runs like a more defensive spread, then I pretty much lost right there, because I have nothing. But he just has like so many ways to deal with my Pokemon. Like I said, it's completely matchup based, and whatever happens here, I mean, he's a good player. Like he's not like any of just random person. He plays Showdown and stuff, so it's kind of like the gray line there, where you both kind of know how to play and predict and stuff. So it's gonna be tricky, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, I decided Scarf Gyarados is the right move here, because I can clean up, and I tested a little bit with this team. I mean, I literally just got back from San Francisco, so I just have the Scarf Gyarados, right? It's just able to outrun everything except for no, it outruns everything on his team, unless he's running like a Scarf Pokemon, like maybe Scarf Electabuzz, I guess. I'm not sure if that's fast or not, but it might be, or Scarf Infernape maybe. But because I'm pretty sure that learns Thunder Punch. But yeah, like the Scarf Gyarados here, like it just has to pick off one Pokemon, gets the Moxie boost, and then just spam with Waterfall. Aqua Tail, I just have a little bit more for power wise, in case I need to get off a little bit more damage on a certain thing to knock it out. Earthquake, which is pretty good because his ground resist does not exist. It's Sceptile. His ground resist is Sceptile, which like I said, does not take hits well at all. And then Ice Fang here is just a filler. I'm probably not going to click it at all. So that's the set that I decided to build around. And because of the fact that, like I said, Manaphy can deal with it pretty well by switching into a water attack, depending on the spread that he's running. And, Fortress, I guess, as well, since last time, I brought Haxorus, it was able to punch through holes in his team. I have a feeling that he might bring maybe a defensive Fortress this time in order for him to deal with that better and not kind of just lose by getting pressured by Haxorus. I decided to bring Incinerate Haxorus here, so we got more heat, right? We got more heat, and Incinerate here will be able to actually pick off Fortress really well, because so the spread here able for Earthquake. So if he brings in Fortress, I can Earthquake and then just knock it out completely from whatever health it's at then with an Incinerate. So that's what the EV spread here is for. And I mean, it's good because it actually just burns berries as well. So I know him to run to enjoy running berries. So Incinerate could be pretty useful there. And of course, Life Orb for more power. Outrage, Earthquake, Poison Jab, pretty standard moves here. I mean, Poison Jab hits the Gardevoir. Earthquake, like I said, he doesn't really have ground resist. I wouldn't really call Sceptile a ground switch in. And Outrage, just a strong move overall. Next Pokemon we got here is Donphan. So of course, Jam is back, and I just decided to bring an Assault Vest Donphan this time because a lot of these kinds of tricks, like Rock Polish Donphan, like the innovations that I have, probably won't work more than once against the same person, because rematches, like I said, always tougher since I did beat him the first time, and this time he'll be more prepared for some of the stuff that I have. So I'm just trying to like switch it up a little bit, bring some, I guess, some more unique stuff that he might not expect. But I'm guessing that he'll probably, I don't know, like he might just bring a bulkier sort of team. I'm expecting him to bring a bulkier sort of team, which is why I have all these Pokemon. But he might as well, like he could bring anything, offense, bulky offense. But I mean, Assault Vest Donphan is just great overall because of the fact that it can eat up hits from Electabuzz. Because I need this thing for Electabuzz, because a lot of these people that have like the Grass Electric and ground spamming type. You remember when I faced the Lando Eye guy, he brought like Raichu, Shaman, Lando, and stuff like that the first time. So ever since then, like a couple of people have been doing that strategy versus me, just bringing the Volt Switch into ground type and the Grass type in the back. So I mean, Assault Vest Donphan is just good to pressure his Pokemon not to go for Volt Switch. And it's just great in order to take hits like I said from Electabuzz. From Gardevoir, I mean, I am Assault Vest, so I can probably eat up a Moonblast, kill it with Earthquake. From like Special Infernape with like Fire Blast, I don't get too KO'd, I think. And I guess also Nidoqueen, since I can probably eat up an Ice Beam and just Earthquake that. So Assault Vest is just a great item overall, and that's why I have this thing. Also my Rapid Spinner, so I can get rid of hazards. Looking at his team, he has a lot of hazard setters, like for example, Mamoswine can set up rocks, Infernape can set up rocks, Fortress can set up rocks, Spikes, T-Spikes. What else does he have? Mega Beedrill can set up T-Spikes. I'm pretty sure he brought a Mega Beedrill before with T-Spikes, not versus me, but versus somebody else. Nidoqueen can set up rocks and T-Spikes. So yeah, he has like a lot of hazard options. I just decided, I'll bring a spinner here. And I mean, I'm not really worried about him bringing a spin blocker, just because I don't think he'll bring Spiritomb versus me when I have a lot of fighting type Pokemon on my team. So yeah, with that being said, just Donphan is a great spinner, and I just decided to bring that. So the next Pokemon we got here is Blaziken. So I was really tempted to bring Keldeo. Like Keldeo would have been pretty nice versus him, but I mean Blaziken's not that bad either versus him, because if I'm running Focus Sash, I can check a lot of different Pokemon. Like if he's running offensive Manaphy, Superpower should do more than half, putting him in range of something else, like I don't know, I guess Air Slash or something. I mean, it just depends. Since I could also SD on the Manaphy switch in, and Superpower should be able to OHKO that. And I mean, Blaziken's a pretty good Pokemon. It can deal with Fortress, Snorlax. It can deal with, like I said, Manaphy on the switch in after I SD. It can deal with Spiritomb, Beedrill. I can check Beedrill. I can check Sceptile. And I mean, with Sash, like I just have this thing to check certain Pokemon in the tier, not in the tier, but on his team. And like I said, Rapid Spin will be able to help preserve the Sash. And I figured it'd be pretty cool, because I have not really brought Blaziken a lot. I've been bringing Keldeo a lot more than Blaziken. I just figured, since this is the playoffs, I don't really get to use these Pokemon a lot anymore. I'll just bring Blaziken instead, since it's cool. It's a cool Pokemon. And just running max speed, max attack, because why not? He's not going to bring like a max speed Gardevoir anyways, so it's just better to be faster than that. And yeah, that's pretty much that. So last Pokemon, or not last Pokemon, second to last Pokemon I got here is the Togekiss. So I figured I'd bring Scarf Togekiss for some speed control. And it's just a great Pokemon versus his team. His flying resist is only his Electabuzz, so if he does not bring that, then we can literally just Air Slash flinch everything. Other than, of course, maybe Snorlax, which is very bulky, and we'll be able to eat up Air Slashes, I guess. But, I mean, I have here Trick T-Wave, so I can trick something like maybe Snorlax on the switch in, and then still have T-Wave to cripple things, and just, whittle things down with Air Slash, and I guess Aura Sphere as well. Since Aura Sphere hits Snorlax super effectively for some more damage. In case I need to Air Slash it down, then Aura Sphere it. But But I have T-Wave here, like I said, for speed control. Trick here is just makes me fast, and I can pretty much cripple one of his I guess setup sweepers, maybe like Snorlax, which could be cursed potentially, or even like a Manaphy. And that's why I have that here. So it's a pretty reliable Pokemon. I mean, last time I brought Banded. This time, I mean, I can't bring Banded this time, but I could definitely bring this. So that's why I have Choice Scarf Togekiss here. And the last Pokemon I got is just a Jirachi Gym. My name is Jirachi, not Joey. But we got here Shucka Berry this time in order for me to deal better with Mamoswine, Nidoqueen, and Casey Scarf on either of them. I have Psychic here, which is nice. It hits Nidoqueen and stuff. Iron Head, Thunderbolt, pretty good coverage. I mean, it hits like everything on his team. And Stealth Rocks here is just for me to whittle his team down over time. I mean, rocks are pretty important just to keep, and that's kind of why I have it. So it's just my Stealth Rock set, and then I have the Spinner, which is my Donphan, and then a bunch of offensive threats here. So that's going to be the team. Yeah, enough speed for me to, well, this is level 100, but let me make this 50. And 50. Okay, yeah, so it's just enough speed for me to outrun, like I said before, like pretty much what I set my Haxorus and my I guess Gyarados, Scarf Gyarados for. It outruns, like, without any Scarf or anything, it outruns Gardevoir and everything below that. So yeah, it's pretty useful, and I'm pretty sure it also gets it outpaces Mamoswine as well, I think. So yeah, that's gonna be the team. So hope you all are excited for the match. And I mean, it's literally gonna take me a miracle to win this game, because he just has like all the right threats versus me. And whatever happens, right? Whatever happens, it should be fine. Either way, I'm looking forward to just putting up a fight versus the Manaphy, the Mamoswine, and the probably. I think he'll bring Electabuzz. I mean, that's it makes sense that he would. But yeah, he's just Gardevoir's a pretty big threat to my team as well. Like literally my only fairy resist on my team is a Jirachi. But yeah, that's gonna be that. Hope you all enjoyed, and let me know what you guys think. I will see you guys on the match, which is tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that's that. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.